किसी को प्यार हो जाए, जाने कहाँ कब किसी को किसी से प्यार हो जाए।
बाहर बन के आऊं कभी तुम्हारी दुनिया में, गुजर न जाए ये दिन कहीं सी तमन्ना में। बाहर बन के आऊं कभी तुम्हारी दुनिया में, गुजर न जाए ये दिन कहीं सी तमन्ना में। तुम मेरे हो, हाँ मेरे हो, आज तो वादा करते जाना चुराए।
गुलाबी आँखें जो तेरी देखी शराबी।
Namaste everyone, good evening and welcome to the Taranng Dance Troupe's first ever live virtual concert giving back through COVID. We are your hosts. I am Denise Sonali.
And I am Satvika Reddy.
And it is our extreme pleasure to be here with you this evening to present a night of music, dance, drama, and so much entertainment from some incredible artists in our community. We will also be joined by some very special guests throughout the evening.
This is a fundraising concert where all of your donations will be going to 3 very special organizations who have been specifically proactive throughout the pandemic. And these organizations are the Caribbean Equality Project, the Barati Foundation, and the South Queens Women's March. You can donate through our GoFundMe page, Zelle, Cash App, and Venmo at Taranng Dancers. While enjoying, please remember to share this event with all of your family and friends.
Now, we couldn't put this night together without our sponsors, our family, and our friends. And we'd like to take a minute to thank our main sponsors, which include The World is Rich, Extreme Sounds, That Productions, Elegant Floral Design, The Figure Studio, Regency 2, Chocolime, and the Nitripriya Dance School. And we also have a very special treat for you. The first 5 people that donate during tonight's concert will receive 1 family-sized Thanksgiving turkey as well as a gift bag. That's right. If you donate tonight within the first 5 people, you will receive a Thanksgiving turkey for your dinner this week, plus a gift bag for all of the additional dinner supplements. You have to donate tonight. Once you donate, you will receive a confirmation, and then we will issue pickup instructions. So that's something for you to look forward to.
That sounds so exciting. Now that we got the logistics out of the way, we want you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. You do not want to miss a second of the entertainment we have planned for you this evening.
And our first performance will be an interfaith performance done by the international dancers Zaman, Satvika Reddy, Johnny Shaw, and yours truly, from the Angels Caribbean Band 2019 Interfaith Concert held in Jamaica, New York. Enjoy.
सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्या आरम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा. Jai Sitaram, everyone. On behalf of myself, Pandit Manojji, and all of our devotees at the Shanti Bhavan Mandir, it gives me the greatest of pleasure to thank the Taranng dance troupe for all that they continue to do selflessly for our Mandir and for the propagation of our culture, of our Dharma in the tri-state area. They have been doing this for so many years because they have been inspired to do so. And on behalf of all of us, the entire Indo-Caribbean community, we should all bow to each of them, thanking them for the contributions of which they have made for the upliftment of our culture. To each and every one of you, continue to support them because they deserve such support. Thank you. May God bless.
Pandit Manoj from the Shanti Bhavan Mandir for your uplifting words and generosity. Sean, thank you for joining me.
Thank you so much, Sa. Good evening, everyone, and thank you for joining in on our first virtual dance concert. Wasn't it a lovely dance performance?
Absolutely beautiful.
I know, showcasing the many dance styles such as Kathak, Sufi, folk, and Bharatanatyam. We believe in all religions would help create that beautiful piece that you just saw. Up next is a familiar face that you just saw a moment ago. Her name is Dr. Denise Sunani Ramdua.
When we think of charisma, uniqueness, nerve, and talent, Dr. Denise certainly comes to mind. She is the founder of the Nritya Priya Dance School, graduating from Columbia University with an EDD in Educational Leadership, focusing on cultural adaptation and integration in the classroom. Please join us in welcoming Dr. Denise Ramdua in this beautiful Ganesh Vandana piece.
Jim, Jim, Zaman, I absolutely love you. I love the presence that you have when you perform, and I love how much you give back to the community. I think it's absolutely amazing when I see you dance with the elderly. I love how you hold their hands and you dance with them side by side, and they smile, and there's just a joy that they enthuse and that you give off, and it just makes everyone in the room so happy. And it's not only with them, you do that with every performance that you have, where you make the crowd feel a part of your performance. And I know that makes them feel special, because that's how you want your clients to feel special. And it really tells a lot about who you are as a person and how you like to make everyone feel around you. You just have this light about you, and you make everyone else light up with the energy that you bring. I remember this one time when you came to my class for Career Day, and you surprised my kids with a special performance. And you got all the applause, and they were trying to get your autograph as if you were a celebrity. And I guess in some ways you are our local celebrity. But we absolutely love you, and I can't wait to see what the future brings for you and your performances.
Zaman, you is my son. I love you, and I love to be your home girl forever.
Zaman, I am so incredibly proud of you. You continue to impress me with your ability to live your life authentically without hesitation. You fearlessly champion our LGBTQ Caribbean community through your performance arts. You have created a space for LGBTQ plus Caribbean individuals to live their truth. I love that you continuously collaborate and share the stage with other artists. Your resilience stems from hate, which has emboldened you and those around you to fight against hate. Thank you for being you, thank you for living your truth, and thank you for showing me what true bravery and courage looks like. I love you.
What a beautiful message from Saman's family, and what a performance. You were so beautiful and mesmerizing.
Thank you, Sut. I really do appreciate it. You know, COVID may have taken us away from school and work, our offices and our classrooms, but it really couldn't keep me from my dancing. It really kept me sane during this quarantine. But enough about me. Our next two performances, I'm so proud to present students of the Nitya Dance School. 7-year-old Bhavana Jadubuns and 10-year-old Tanuja Dianat. Tanuja is a student of the Nitya Dance School. She has been studying with us for about 2 years, and she will be performing a crowd favorite. Bhavana is 7 years old, and she's also been with the Nitya Dance School for 2 years, and she is so excited for this performance. It is her first public performance. I couldn't be more proud of these two young ladies, and I'm sure you all will enjoy their performances. So without further ado, I present Bhavana Jadubuns performing Jai Jai Ganapati and Tanuja Dianat performing a crowd favorite in Hilo Gone.
Jai
जय जय गणपति जय गणपति जय गणेश जय गणपति जय 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 गणपति जय गणपति जय गणेश जय गणपति जय जय
गणपति विघ्न विनाशन हारे गणपति विघ्न विनाशन हारे गणपति विघ्न विनाशन हारे गणपति विघ्न विनाशन हारे
जय जय गणपति जय गणपति जय गणेश जय गणपति जय जय
मोदक लेत देत जननी जब ठुमक चलत नूपुर झनकारे मोदक लेत देत जननी जब ठुमक चलत नूपुर झनकारे रिद्धि सिद्धि दो चवर डुलावत रिद्धि सिद्धि दो चवर डुलावत सुर समूह लखी होत सुखारे गणपति विघ्न विनाशन हारे गणपति विघ्न विनाशन हारे गणपति विघ्न विनाशन हारे गणपति विघ्न विनाशन हारे
जय जय गणपति जय गणपति जय गणेश जय गणपति जय 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 गणपति जय गणपति जय गणेश जय गणपति जय 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 गणपति जय गणपति जय गणेश जय गणपति जय 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 गणपति जय गणपति जय गणेश जय गणपति जय 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 गणेश जय गणपति जय
Hi Sat, I just want to let you know that you're the light of my life and I cannot ever imagine life without you. I'm so proud of you and all your achievements. Too many to mention. Love you, Mom.
इन्हीं लोगों ने 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 ले लीना दुपट्टा मेरा 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 हमरी न मानो बजजवा से पूछो हमरी न मानो सैया हमरी न मानो बजजवा से पूछो जिसने जिसने अशरफी गज दीना दुपट्टा मेरा जिसने अशरफी गज दीना दुपट्टा मेरा हो जे हो दुपट्टा
For joining me. We are now joined by one of our beneficiaries for tonight's proceedings, the founder of the Bharati Foundation, Miss Bharati Kemraj. Hello, my love. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you guys for having me. It's
Thank
such
you
an honor to be here with all of you.
Thank you so much for being here. I can't express to you how much it means to us to have you here. You have given artists, dancers, singers, musicians, a platform to perform, especially during COVID. You've opened up streets and you've allowed us to really give back to our community and give us a safe space. So can you tell us, what do we have to look forward to with the Bharati Foundation in the next coming months?
Well, the Bharati Foundation was founded a few years ago with the main mission of connecting resources back to the community, because it's our responsibility as humans, as good neighbors, to always make sure that everyone around us is doing well. With the Bharati Foundation during the pandemic, from March to now, I've seen the need for a community, but not just when it comes to insecurities, such as food or clothes or anything else, but artists. All the theaters are closed. You can't go indoors. You're limited to things. You have to take precautions. So when we started doing our food giveaway, we turned New York City streets, in the Bronx especially, into live performance space. Yes. And artists such as members of the Taranng dance group has been there for us. And we are so happy that we're able to do this for the community. We're so happy that we're able to give back. So now and in the future, I only look forward to great collaborations. I look forward to seeing more of you and learning all about what you guys do and how we can help give you more spaces, not just to perform, but to also give back. Because the foundation itself, its work is rooted in and around the community, and some international work. And thanks to all the work that you guys do, it's just a benefit for us and a pleasure and a humble feeling to be able to give you guys the space to continue your arts, because we need it. Absolutely. What better way to get through a pandemic and 2020
with some entertainment?
Yes,
and so
you know
will
that.
We be seeing you? Will we be seeing you performing on the streets with us?
Maybe.
Wow,
I'll look forward to you teaching me some stuff. So
I cannot thank you enough for being here. It has been an absolute joy to have you here, and we hope that we can continue our relationship with you, with the foundation, with performing with our community members, and ultimately just sharing our culture and our creativity with each other. I look forward to an incredible relationship.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you guys for having me. Thank you for all that you do. This is an opportunity for us as well. So on behalf of the entire team at the Bharati Foundation, thank you so much. Every time we do an event and we have a different performance and we do something different, it's so beneficial to the youth, the middle-aged, and the seniors, right? Because we're not just giving out food. We've had international dancers on. Unfortunately, my dad passed away a year and 9 months ago, and you were there for the street co-naming ceremony, making him the first Guyanese and Hindu priest to have a New York City street, Pandit Vishnu Sukhal Way in the Bronx, right? And you graced us with your performance for the first time. We've met along the way, but because of that performance, it's now embedded in the Bronx, and they're always asking, when is that performer coming back, right?
I will be there soon.
So that shows you, our community out there, how they appreciate you without even knowing you were saying it, right? So imagine the rest of the team and all the artists out there, how they feel when they have a space. Like, you're giving me a space here to be so thankful. You're showing us gratitude for what we do. But in return, it's amazing to showcase you guys.
And it's a pleasure for us to be there. We're all spaced out in different parts of the 5 boroughs, but there's something about coming back to Pandit Vishnu Sukhal Way and coming back to the Bronx and just being able to perform in a safe environment, in a safe space with our community members, and just giving them that light, that enjoyment, that excitement. It really is a pleasure to be there. And
Most definitely.
I'm so grateful that you gave us this opportunity, and I can't wait to continue it in the future.
Thank you so much. And you guys must know that you all of you serve as a role model and an inspiration for everyone that sees you perform. So thank you.
Thank you so much.
Handel, we're so proud of you. You continue to serve our community by donating your talent. Your long hours of practicing and dedication to your craft shows beautifully in your performances. Chandani, you managed to attend rehearsals, all while maintaining a high GPA in school and being placed on the Dean's List. Avinash, Shavani, and Dad are so very proud of you. We want you to know we love you very much. Congratulations to the entire Taranng Dance Troupe. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. We love you all.
क्यों हर सुबह तू मेरी सांसों में समाया क्यों एक पल की भी जुदाई सही जाए ना क्यों हर सुबह तू मेरी सांसों में समाए ना आ जाना तू मेरे पास दूंगा इतना प्यार मैं कितनी रात गुजारी है तेरे इंतजार में कैसे बताऊं जज्बात ये मेरे मैंने खुद से भी ज्यादा तुम्हें चाहा है
मिले हो तुम हमको बड़े नसीबों से चुराया है मैंने किस्मत की लकीरों से तेरी मोहब्बत से सांसें मिली है सदा रहना दिल में करीब होके
आलम बेताबियों का कैसे तुमको बताए दिल की पेचीदा राहें चाहे तुमको ही चाहे
ओ जानिया वे ओ साथिया वे ओ बेलिया वे
समझो ना कुछ तो समझो ना हाँ जब किसी की तरफ दिल झुकने लगे बात आकर सुबह तक रुकने लगे आंखों आंखों में इकरार होने लगे बोल दो कर तुम्हें प्यार होने लगे हम नवा मेरे तू है तो मेरी सांस चले बता दे कैसे मैं जीऊंगा तेरे बिना हम नवा मेरे तू है तो मेरी सांस चले बता दे कैसे मैं जीऊंगा तेरे बिना पल एक पल में ही थम सा गया तू हाथ में हाथ जो दे गया पल एक पल में ही थम सा गया तू हाथ में हाथ जो दे गया
चलो मैं जहाँ जाए तो दाएं में तेरी बाएं तो हुर्रत में हवाएं तो साथिया हंसू मैं जब
आए तू
रूह में मुरझाए
तो
भीगू मैं बरसाए
तू साथिया तू सपनों में आ ही जाती है
गुजारे थे जो लम्हे प्यार के
तू नींद उड़ा ही जाती है
हमेशा तुझे अपना मान के
मैं देखूं तेरी फोटो
इस दर्द दिल की
मैं
सिफारिश
देखूं तेरी फोटो
जो भिगा दे पूरी तरह
मैं देखूं तेरी फोटो
कभी जब बादल बरसे
मैं देखूं तेरी फोटो
कभी जब बादल बरसे
बरसों हो गए बिछड़े अब साथ नहीं हो तुम फिर ऐसा क्यों लगता है जहां मैं हूं वहीं हो तुम क्या करूं मैं अपनी उंगलियों का किसी की भी तस्वीर बनाऊं तुम्हारी बन जाती है ये सिर्फ मेरा पागलपन है या तुम भी मेरे लिए पागल हो?
Chando, we're so proud of you. You continue to serve our community by donating your talent. Your long hours of practicing and dedication to your craft shows beautifully in your performances. Chandani, you managed to attend rehearsals, all while maintaining a high GPA in school and being placed on the Dean's List. Avinash, Shavani, and Dad are so very proud of you. We want you to know we love you very much. Congratulations to the entire Taranng dance troupe. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. We love you all.
Welcome back. We would like to apologize for the technical difficulties, but we are back live on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. So, as an artist, it is important to volunteer and give back to our community. Whether it is volunteering at a food drive or performing at a community event, it is a blessing to use our craft to share our culture with our diverse community.
I totally agree with that, Sa. It is indeed a blessing to give back to the community. It is also really important for us to collaborate with other fellow artists, which basically created the Taranng dance troupe. Other fellow artists coming together and creating one big idea. We actually have a newest member that joined our team today. She is a well-known individual with multiple beauty pageants on her title, under her name. Her love for the Indo-Caribbean culture and her love for the golden Bollywood dance has inspired her for this next beautiful item. Please help me welcome Lily Barrett.
Hi, my name is Sean, and for those of you who don't know me, I am Denise's fiance. I just want to take this time out to congratulate Denise on obtaining her doctorate degree while working a full-time job and also running her own dance school. So I just want to let Denise know how much I'm proud of her, and I love her very much.
हूँ मैं दरवाजे पे बड़ी देर से। मेरा नाम है चमेली, मैं हूँ मालन बेली, चली आई मैं अकेली बीकानेर से।
What an incredible performance. We are now joined by my chicken wing, because that's what I lovingly call her, Lily. That was such an incredible performance, and I have to say my favorite part was the lamp part. It was so traditional, old school Bollywood. It just gave that song an extra kick, and I can't tell you how extremely proud we are of you and how happy we are to have you. And I'd just like to take a minute to thank some of our additional sponsors. We'd like to thank Lotus Bazaar, the Somai family, the Ramdua and Rangasamy family, and also Artiste Photography. Without your continuous love, support, and generosity, we would not be here today. But back to Lily. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you. It's such a pleasure to be a part of the Taranng team. I know with this whole pandemic and social distancing guidelines, it's kind of hard to meet and mingle with a new member, but you guys have been nothing short of amazing and welcoming and supportive. But without further ado, we are now going to be joined live from New York City by Rajiv Singh.
That truly was an amazing performance, and we must appreciate the time we took to work on these pieces. Now, let me introduce to you yet another amazing artist. The only thing rivaling her beauty and intellect is her talent and skill as both dancer and actress. Exposed to South Indian classical form, namely Kuchipudi, under Guruji Anil Kumar at Trimurti Arts from the ages of 9 to 20. She found a sense of freedom through dance, which pushed her to continue her passion for the performing arts at QC Fana, Queen's College, learning Bollywood and contemporary styles, and is the leading actress in the movie Echoes from the Plantation. A graduate in environmental studies, and currently completing her MBA in analytics. She still finds the time for her art and continues to share her love of dance with the world. It is my profound pleasure to introduce to you our next dancer, Satwika Reddy.
तितली दिल उड़ा 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 है कहीं दूर, बन के तितली दिल उड़ा 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 है कहीं दूर, चल के खुशबू से जुड़ा 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 है कहीं दूर, आग से ये कैसे चुने अंधेरों को कोई जिया जले जा जले, जिया जले जा जले, नैनो तले धुआं चले धुआं चले.
പുഞ്ചിരി തഞ്ചിക്കൊഞ്ചിക്കോ മുന്തിരി മുത്തൊളി ചിന്തിക്കോ മഞ്ചണി വർണ്ണ ചുന്ദരി വാവേ കാങ്കിണ്ണക്ക തകതിമിയാടും തങ്കനിലാവേ. പുഞ്ചിരി തഞ്ചിക്കൊഞ്ചിക്കോ മുന്തിരി മുത്തൊളി ചിന്തിക്കോ മഞ്ചണി വർണ്ണ ചുന്ദരി വാവേ കാങ്കിണ്ണക്ക തകതിമിയാടും തങ്കനിലാവേ.
जिया जले जा जले, नैनो तले धुआं चले धुआं चले, रात भर धुआं चले, जानू ना जानू ना जानू ना सकेरी. जिया जले जा जले, नैनो तले धुआं चले धुआं चले, रात भर धुआं चले, जानू ना जानू ना जानू ना सकेरी. जिया जले जा जले.
deliver a great performance is evident of their preparation, and their attention to details is impeccable. I can say this because I recently had the distinct privilege to have the Taranng dance troupe accompany me on stage for my very first solo concert, Gita Bisram, live at Queen's Theatre in the Park. We received tons of positive feedback about the Taranng dance troupe's performance. They definitely enhanced the program as always. If you're looking for a dance group with great professionalism where every single move is choreographed to perfection, there's only one. The Taranng dance troupe will be perfect. To Zaman and the entire Taranng dance troupe, keep on dancing and bringing joy to us. We definitely need it now more than ever. Continued success to you and to every other member of the wonderful Taranng dance troupe. Please support these three groups: Caribbean Equality Project, Bharati Foundation, and South Queens Women's March. Thank you for putting together this program. God's blessings to everyone.
Thank you, Auntie Gita and the Angels Caribbean Band for always showering us with so much love and joy and open arms. We love you.
Sat, I couldn't have said it better myself. Now we are going to be joined by Dancing Princess Chandni Singh, live from Brooklyn, New York.
Thank you for having me. I'm so honored to present to everyone this beautiful contemporary collaboration titled My Fragile Heart between these three versatile dancers, Sean Kulsum, Rajiv Singh, and Denise Ramdawa. I've known Rajiv for a short amount of time, and we've quickly become good friends. He ceases to amaze me in his performances. Sean, oh Sean. He's definitely a character of his own, and our bond is something different from everyone else's. Denise has such a beautiful heart, such a charming person, and a talented individual. This performance will definitely steal your heart, so sit back, relax, and please help me welcome Rajiv Singh, Sean Kulsum, and Denise Ramdawa.
Rajiv, I just want to start by saying that how proud I am of you and how proud I am of all of your accomplishments that you've done in the past years. Migrating from Guyana to New York wasn't the easiest. It was a challenge, but you overcame that, and It's honestly something that no one your age could have done, but you've done it.
I just want to say that you are one person that is very intelligent and very brilliant that I know of, and you have taught me a lot in life, so I want to thank you for that also.
You have a lot of talents, from art to design to cooking to dancing, and you're really smart, and we all love you. Your family loves you. Everyone around you loves you. Every person you meet, they love you because you have this likable personality. We all love you very much, and you're very talented, and we'd like you to keep up the good work.
Welcome Aminta Kilawan, the founder of South Queens Women's March, and Nirmala Singh, the board member. The South Queens Women's March is one of the best beneficiaries tonight. Thank you both for joining us. Please tell us more about the South Queens Women's March, what you do, how you got started, and we're just ready to hear more.
Sure. Thank you so much, Satwika, and thank you to the Taranng dance troupe for having us today. I just have to say that I've been watching along throughout this concert, and you all have brought tears to my eyes and goosebumps to my arms. Honestly, it's been a really rough year, and just to be able to feel our culture in our homes at this time, given how little of that we've been able to meet with over these past few months, has been really important and really critical. And you've brought so much joy to the children that are being featured in this concert as well. So I just want to say thank you for all that you do, and keep on doing this great work. Zaman, I want to give you a shout out as well for all of the work that you have been doing. The inclusive and fun and family-oriented troupe that you all have created means so much to our community. So I just want to say thank you for that. Now a little bit about South Queens Women's March. So we were founded right before the pandemic, and our intention was to actually do a march, a physical march in our community, hyper-locally in South Queens, to mobilize women, girls, and gender non-conforming people to empower themselves with equity and empowerment for all in our community. And our goal was to make sure that women knew that they could celebrate their resilience in spite of the struggles that they face on a day-to-day basis. And we know that women in our communities face so many hardships, especially now. Obviously, we couldn't do the physical march because of the circumstances around us. So we had to pivot. Pivot is the word of the year. So we had to pivot, and we had to be creative about what we were going to be doing and really mobilize to meet the needs of our community. And amongst what we were doing, what I have been doing actually for this year, is food pantry work in major part, because we recognize the food insecurity in our community, and we wanted to curb that because we saw that those needs were not being met in other ways, and we wanted to do whatever we could. And our members have really been able to support this work. We couldn't do this without our members, and we've been doing so many other things. I'm going to let my colleague and sister Nirmala Singh say a little bit more about what we've been up to for the last year.
Thank you so much for having us. We're super grateful to be a beneficiary here, obviously, for this amazing initiative. So echoing a little bit of what Aminta said, we've really pivoted our work in relation to meeting the needs of our community. At South Queens Women's March, we say we are a community serving community. So a lot of what we do centers our community and their needs. So some upcoming events that we've had that will be upcoming is our Healthy Relationship Series. So we've noticed in South Queens there's been a spike in intimate partner violence during the pandemic. So we're doing a safety planning workshop that will be on December 1st at 6 p.m. We're please encouraging you, if you know a colleague, a sister, a friend, please encourage them. We're urging folks to share resources during this time, as we understand it is a challenging time for a lot of folks. We're also understanding that there is a gap right now in folks getting access to resources. So a lot of the youths and young professionals here in South Queens are not getting the access they need. So we've actually been planning a few events like College Applications 101, resume and interviewing. So there'll be a lot of upcoming events. You can feel free to check them out on our social media, on our website. And yeah, thank you so much for having us.
That all sounds absolutely wonderful. Thank you for your work and your continuous work in our community. We need more of that for sure.
Yeah. And we're definitely looking forward to partnering with you all in these efforts. I want to say thank you also to the Taranng Dance Troupe for showing up at many of our events to volunteer and provide the much needed human capital to run these pantries, because it takes a lot of effort and a lot of physical labor too. So just want to say thank you. I know that among the Taranng Dance Troupe, one of the priorities is community service. And so it is just so fitting to be here tonight and to be able to put forward this concert for such an amazing cause. And I also want to say thank you for what you do pre-pandemic too, to provide culture in our homes, in our community spaces, in our faith-based institutions, everywhere, oftentimes without the due credit and respect that performers often need. And so just calling on our community at this time to be mindful of that and to uplift our artists in all the ways, financially and promotionally and all of that. So just want to say thank you.
Thank you again for you both for being here. We cannot extend how grateful we are, and we are privileged that you are one of the beneficiaries, because I know you will do wonders with those donations, and we cannot wait to see what more you have in the coming years.
Mom, I'm so proud of you. For such a young age, you're starting your dancing. United Community Mandir at Natraj, you now at present at the Taranng dance troupe. For continue your dancing further. I would like to thank Zaman and the entire team to have you there. Since you're there, you progress so much more. Thank you guys. Your brother, your dad, love you so much. You are our backbone in our home. That what no one's know out there. You make sure our bills are paid on time. Your backbone, bottom line. Word can't explain how much we love you. I can do anything for you. I will do anything for you and everything. I will continue to support you in every way possible. I love you so much. You are my angel. I love you, Mama.
Throughout history, women were not allowed to publicly perform in dancing. Men were always selected to portray both male and female characters. But as society changes and continues to evolve, so do gender norms, and we continue to see more diversity and more change in our cultural arts programs. And our next artist is no stranger to breaking barriers. She is one of a kind. She is a personality like no other. She's one of the first in our community. She is the embodiment of flair, creativity, and courage. And I mean, it takes courage to dance down Liberty Avenue in 6-inch heels. She is a phenomenal dancer and performer.
She is a Guyanese-born, Indo-Caribbean, drag-centric activist and entertainer. She hopes her presence in the Indo-Caribbean community will encourage LGBTQ individuals to make a greater difference and make a difference in the world.
It is now our extreme pleasure to introduce to you Sundari, the Indian goddess.
जरूर है तेरी नजर का कसूर है तू क्यों दूर है ये इश्क का जो फितूर है नशे में दिल तेरे चूर है तो होश ना खबर है ये कैसा असर है होश ना खबर है ये कैसा असर है तुमसे मिलने के बाद दिल भर
And I'm a real estate broker in Queens and in Richmond Hill, South Ozone Park area. And I'm so happy to be part of this whole project that Zaman is working on. I'm also involved with the Pago Parade, which is an annual event in Richmond Hill. It's the largest Indo-Caribbean festival of Pago celebration right here in Richmond Hill. The Taranng dance group has been involved with this parade many years, but the past 3 years, they actually took part in the entire parade, meaning from the beginning of the parade, marching in the parade, and also performing on the main stage, which never before a dance group like this one has performed on that big stage. Taranng Dance Troupe has been also at City Hall, where we do an annual event right before the Pago Parade. This group especially, first time performed there on that stage. So all in all, the Taranng Dance Troupe is an amazing group, and I support them 100%, and I'm looking forward for everyone out there to support them. They're doing a wonderful job. They are an amazing group of people, especially the founder, the leader, Zaman. He's a good friend also. Not only because he's a friend I'm saying this, but he's a wonderful individual, very easy to work with. The group, everybody is so easy to work with. So don't forget, this concert here is a concert that this amazing group and the founder is giving back to the community. So if you love what you're seeing and you enjoy working with them, please make a donation to the organization, and they're going to be giving back every dollar that comes into this organization tonight is going to be given back to different organization out there that works for the community. So please make that donation if you can. And if you can't share, share it with your family members and friends.
Thank you to the Pago Parade Committee for your continued support. We also want to take this opportunity to thank some of our other sponsors, such like the Shiv Kala Dance Company, Rihanna Exclusive Designs, and Live and Love. Please remember to continue sending your generous donations and sharing this event with your family and friends.
With that being said, our next performance is a hot Bollywood chutney dance item. This number will want to get you out from your seat and start dancing. It is a collaboration between the singer Rajiv the Heartbreaker, international dancer Zaman, and dancing princess Chandani. Please enjoy.
रंग रसिया ओरे बिना लाग्यो ना है मोराजिया रंग रसिया ओरे बिना लाग्यो ना है मोराजिया तेरा दीवाना है सबसे बेगाना है तेरा दीवाना है सबसे बेगाना है तूने जिया पे कैसा जादू किया रंग रसिया चांद का टुकड़ा जो देखे खो जाए ऐसी मेरी मस्त जवानी सबका दिल बहकाए मेरा जोबन मेरे नखरे मेरी कोमल काया देख के मेरी कमर का झटका हर कोई गिर जाए तेरा दीवाना है सबसे बेगाना है तेरा दीवाना है सबसे बेगाना है तूने जिया पे कैसा जादू किया रंग रसिया और बिना लाग्यो ना है मोरा जिया रंग रसिया और बिना लाग्यो ना है मोरा जिया तेरा दीवाना है सबसे बेगाना है तेरा दीवाना है सबसे बेगाना है तूने जिया पे कैसा जादू किया रंग रसिया और बिना लाग्यो ना है मोरा जिया रंग रसिया तोरे बिना लागे ना है मोरा जिया होठों पे मस्ती का प्याला आंखों में मधुशाला जाए सिद्धि जन्नत जाए मुझ पे मरने वाला जो मेरी अंगराई देखे वो मेरा हो जाए कर दूं जिसको एक इशारा मुझ में ही को जाए तेरा दीवाना है सबसे बेगाना है तेरा दीवाना है सबसे बेगाना है तूने जिया पे कैसा जादू किया रंग रसिया और बिना लाग्यो ना है मोरा जिया रंग रसिया और बिना लाग्यो ना है मोरा जिया तेरा दीवाना है सबसे बेगाना है तेरा दीवाना है सबसे बेगाना है तूने जिया पे कैसा जादू किया रंग रसिया और बिना लागे ना है मोरा जिया रंग रसिया और बिना लागे ना है मोरा जिया Kanjiv Mahal Productions we come again
तू है वही दिल ने जिसे अपना कहा तू है जहाँ मैं हूँ वहाँ अब तो है जीना तेरे बिन है सजा मिल जाए इस तरह दो लहरें जिस तरह फिर होना जुदा हाँ ये वादा रहा
तू सफर मेरा है तू ही मेरी मंजिल तेरे बिना गुजारा है दिल है मुश्किल मुझे आजमाती है तेरी कमी मेरी हर कमी को है तू लाज़मी जुनून है मेरा बनूं मैं तेरे काबिल तेरे बिना गुजारा ऐ दिल है मुश्किल
गुलाबी आँखें जो तेरी देखी शराबी ये दिल हो गया संभालो मुझको ओ मेरे यारो संभलना मुश्किल हो गया मैं लुट गया मान के दिल का कहा मैं कहीं का ना रहा क्या कहूँ दिलरुबा बुरा ये जादू
Hey friends, it's yours truly Ranjiv, and welcome to the Taranng Dance Troupe's virtual concert given back during COVID 19. Hats off to you guys for this great initiative, and you have my support 100%. You know, I came across this group of super talented individuals quite some time ago, um, and I've had the pleasure of sharing many stages with them, and they're all such a pleasure to work with and work alongs. Um, and I definitely will always support you guys and do what I can to help you out. You know, you recently did this dance troupe. Recently did a choreography to one of my recorded tracks, Rangarasia, and it was phenomenal. And I couldn't ask for a better choreography, I should say. So I appreciate you guys for that. I feel very honored. Thank you so much to all your sponsors. God bless you guys. To everybody who's watching, if you feel like you want to donate, if you wish to donate as well, please go ahead. You can do so via Venmo, via Zelle, or via Cash App. Sit back, enjoy the show. I'm loving it, and I can't wait to see what else the Taranng Dance Troupe has in store for us in the future. God bless you guys. One love, Ranjiv.
Hey Sundari, it's your brother Mohammed Amin. I just want to take this time to send you so much love. I am so proud of all of your accomplishments. It's been 8 years since you've been performing under Sundari, the Indian goddess, building on the legacies of all the Indo-Caribbean queens that have came before you, including Kama Sutra, including Angelique Ali and Sarah Masala. But you are carving your own history. You are paving the way for future Indo-Caribbean drag queens. You are transforming what liberation and what cultural performers could look like in New York City. And for all of you watching today, there's one thing you may not know about Sundari. As beautiful as she is, and as talented as she is, and as confident as she is, every single time she steps on that stage, every single time she marches on Liberty Avenue, making history, Sundari, nerves and anxiety, the fear of being an out queer artist always steps in, because she never knows when someone in her community will attack her. She never knows when someone's going to use a hate speech or a Caribbean hate slur. And this is an experience only out visible Caribbean artists face within our own community, as we are celebrating and promoting Caribbean culture. Our community attacks people like Sundari. But she is resilient, and she is courageous, and she is transforming what cultural performers could look like and be in New York City. She is defining that. And that's what the legacy of Sundari, the Indian goddess, will be. Sundari, I love you. I'm so proud of you. From all of us at the Caribbean Equality Project and from all of us at home, congratulations. Continue being you, continue being resilient, and thank you for simply existing.
Preserving Indo-Caribbean culture through dance and music, chutney music has taken on the identity of our immigrant ancestry. It is a combination of Bhojpuri language and Caribbean beats that have created a rhythmic music that celebrates our weddings, our festivities, our lives, and us as a people.
We are now going to be joined by Kayla Kumar, former Miss Teen New York in Scranton, PA.
Thank you, Sister Denise and Lily, for having me. Our next performer is no stranger to our Indo-Caribbean community. Uma Devi has dedicated thousands of hours sharing her passion of dance with those around her. She's always willing to lend a helping hand, share her creative insight, and be the inspiration we all need after a long day. Uma and I met quite a few years ago, but never did I think that one day we'd be dancing together. She's taught me to be a better dancer and that practice really does make perfect. Please help me welcome Uma Devi Samai, who will be performing a hot and spicy Bollywood fusion and chutney dance.
Ha ha!
Sean, I'm so proud of you, of being a dancer. You're working, you're going to school, doing your majors, and helping in the community in whichever way you can. You belong to so many groups, so many dance companies, and doing a really fantastic job. You're very blessed to be doing such a phenomenal job, and I wish you great success in the future.
We are now joined by a celebrity in his own right, the founder of the Caribbean Equality Project, an LGBTQIA rights activist, and my dear friend and brother with incredible fashion sense, Mohammed Q. Amin. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me. I am so proud of y'all. I'm so proud of all the work that y'all are doing to create space for other dancers, but to also simply uplifting our community right now, where so many people are at home, are in isolation, folks that have lost their jobs. Y'all are literally uplifting our community through this program tonight. So thank y'all for doing this.
Well, we couldn't have done this without you. All of the hard work and dedication you've been putting into our community and our artists as well. And with the year still left, a couple of weeks, can you let us know what CEP has in store on the horizon for our community members, and for our artists?
Thank you. That's a great question. So the Caribbean Equality Project was founded in 2015 in response to anti-LGBTQ hate violence. From then, we have created a support group, the only support group in New York City for Caribbean LGBTQ people. When the pandemic started, our community members started to reach out to us saying that we've lost our jobs. We're living in the shelter system. And I always say that Caribbean people living in the shelter system because LGBTQ Caribbean people in New York City that have been abandoned by their families are living in the shelter system. And this is a reality that only our LGBTQ people face. And those folks have reached out to us for financial support. And what we did, we started a GoFundMe. As of today, we have raised over $25,000. We have distributed over $30,000 to over 200 documented and undocumented LGBTQ folks. And I say undocumented because for folks that have lost their jobs, they can get unemployment, right? Yeah. Undocumented people in New York City do not qualify for unemployment. And for the past 6 to 7 months, think about that. Undocumented people have been living in New York City without an income for 6 months.
And they have to support families and children and...
Support families, pay your cell phone bill, pay your rent. And when it comes to paying your rent in New York, if you cannot pay your rent, you get harassed. Your landlord, they're knocking on your door. They're calling you, they're texting you. And that is the type of tenant harassment that not just LGBTQ people are facing. Majority of our Indo-Caribbean folks, majority of our Caribbean people in New York are being harassed right now simply because they're unable to pay their rent. They don't have enough funding, they don't have enough money in their bank account to pay their rent, to pay their cell phone bill, buy food. And this is why food insecurity has been rising within our community. Not just the Caribbean Equality Project, but also our partners at South Queens Women's March and the Barati Foundation. Collectively, we have hosted over 9 pop-up pantries. Wow. We have fed over 5,000 families. And I say 5,000 because every single time we have hosted one of these pantries, we have fed over 400 to 500 people.
And it really makes an impact. I think in the moment, you don't really, as artists and as volunteers, we don't really understand how impactful those pop-up pantries and those pop-up food drives really mean to people. And it is such incredible work that that the Barati Foundation, that the Caribbean Equality Project, and South Queens Women's March, that you guys continue to do in our community. And with the holidays approaching, your work is even more important, because the holidays, you don't want to feel left out or feel less than, especially around the holidays. So we really, really, truly appreciate all of your time, your effort, your energy, all of the work that you've put in with the Taranng Dance Troupe, with all of our members, as well as our community. I cannot thank you enough.
No, y'all are literally sustaining grassroots organizations in New York City. And the money that we are going to be raising tonight, that y'all are going to be donating to these organizations, we are going to be hosting 3 pop-up pantries, holiday pop-up pantries in Queens, Brooklyn, and the Bronx. And for folks that are donating, your money this holiday season is going back to our community. So if you haven't already, please donate and help us to continue feeding and saving lives and keeping our communities in their homes this holiday season.
Thank you so much, Mohammed. I really appreciate your time, you sharing this moment with us, being here with us. And we'd also like to let the viewers know that we cannot thank you enough for our finale performance that's coming up. CEP and Mohammed have really put in so much time and effort with us, and we have such a surprise ready in store for you guys, so I cannot wait to share that moment with you. Mohammed, thank you so much.
Hi, Kayla. I want you to know that I love you. I miss you. I can't wait for you to come home in 4 weeks. I want you to know how proud I am of the young lady that you have become. At 4 years old, you wanted to dance. I asked you if you were going to continue dancing, if this was something you wanted to do, and you said yes. That was your passion, and you loved dancing, and it just made you feel alive when you dance. And I said, okay. And here we are, 14 years later. You have been dancing Bollywood, Bharatanatyam, Kuchipudi, Kathak. You've met some amazing people during dancing. You've crossed path with some wonderful individual that will always leave a mark in your life. When you competed at Miss New York 3 years ago, I probably made one of the best decisions by getting you a teacher that's going to uplift you and stand by you and hold your hands through it all. And I watch you flourish. I watch you shine on stage. I watch you smile again. I watch that fire in you come alive. Over the last 14 months, you've had some difficult decisions to make. You've had some life-changing experience, and you made it all with a smile on your face. I am beyond blessed to have you as my daughter and call you my daughter. I love you very, very, very much. I'm proud of you. I cannot tell you enough how much it means to me that you call me mom.
Now, during the COVID pandemic, our lives have tremendously changed, not just in school and in the office, but in family get-togethers and wedding festivities. And we are truly honored and privileged to have been a part of this wedding that we are about to show you. We are privileged to have been a part of it and to be able to bring you the wedding festivities of our now newlyweds, Amila and Vishant. We can't thank you both enough, you and your families, for allowing us into your homes, into your lives, and allowing us to portray and show your wedding during this concert.
We must say that rehearsals were a little bit different this year.
Yeah.
Ensuring social distancing and safety, our team had to split up for practices and also wear masks. I have to say this is a little bit unusual for us because we are a very loving dance group. We love to celebrate together, to practice together, and just make new memories together. But we still found a way to make our practices work and deliver a very bright and beautiful performance. So we really hope you enjoy the next 2 performances we have in store.
नमस्ते बहनों और भाइयों, बड़े ही कम शब्दों में आपको सुनाना चाहता हूं उस साल का लोकप्रिय गीत ये।
मेरे दिल में आज क्या है, तू कहे तो मैं बता दूं। ना चाहूं सोना चांदी, ना चाहूं हीरा मोती, ये मेरे किस काम के। ना मांगू बंगला बाड़ी, ना मांगू घोड़ा गाड़ी, ये तो है बस नाम के। देती है दिल दे बदले में दिल के, देती है दिल दे बदले में दिल के।
घे 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 घेरे साहिबा, प्यार में सौदा नहीं। घे 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 घेरे साहिबा, प्यार में सौदा नहीं। झूठ बोले, अरे झूठ बोले कौवा काटे, काले कौवे से डरियो। मैं मायके चली जाऊंगी तुम देखते रहियो, मैं मायके चली जाऊंगी तुम देखते रहियो। झूठ बोले, हर झूठ बोले कौवा काटे, काले कौवे से डरियो। मैं मायके चली जाऊंगी तुम देखते रहियो, मैं मायके चली जाऊंगी तुम देखते रहियो।
बोले चूड़िया बोले कंगना, हाय मैं हो गया तेरा साजना। तेरे बिन जियो नहीं यूं लगदा मैं ते मर जावा। ले जा सोनिए ले जा, दिल ले जा हो।
आया हूँ आज मैं लेके
amazing show. I mean, when we said jam-packed, we meant jam-packed show.
Oh yeah, most definitely. I can't believe we're almost at the end of our program.
Don't remind me. So we got a sneak peek of our bride and groom from their mehendi. Yeah. We saw the old lady get down bad at Shematikur. And now it is the most favorite part of a wedding, the wedding day. And we have such a treat for you. We have created such a beautiful and special bridal entrance for an exceptionally special bride, and we hope you enjoy this performance.
रघुकुल रीत सदा चली आई, प्राण जाए पर वचन न जाए।
गुजर जाएंगे मेरे यार, मगर इतना रखना ख्याल, जीना सिर्फ मेरे लिए, जीना सिर्फ मेरे लिए, कसम से जीना सिर्फ मेरे लिए, जीना सिर्फ मेरे लिए।
जीना सिर्फ मेरे सिर्फ मेरे लिए, जीना सिर्फ मेरे लिए।
कभी न कम हो बेकरारी अपनी, यूं ही बढ़ती जाए ये खुमारी अपनी।
मुझको धड़कनों में तुम छुपा के रखना, चाहतों को दिल से तुम लगा के रखना। मोहब्बत में सारा जहां करे चाहे लाखों सवाल, मगर इतना रखना ख्याल, जीना सिर्फ मेरे लिए, जीना सिर्फ मेरे लिए।
कसम से जीना सिर्फ मेरे लिए, जीना सिर्फ मेरे लिए।
We all have a story to tell, and a beautiful aspect of dance is the storytelling. Our next piece, Love is Love, is a dance drama inspired by a lot of our personal experiences. It is a CEP annual Love is Love production in Jamaica, Queens 2019, followed by a fabulous finale.
Hi Mom, I'm on my way to dress rehearsal. It's going to be a late night, so don't wait up. Okay, love you.
Hey love, what's up? Quick question. What are you doing after rehearsal? Could you stay back and help me with Satya? I'm having a hard time with a few steps. That's great. Thank you so much. All right, I'll see you later. Bye.
Great job tonight, guys. I have to go. I'll see you guys soon.
Hey, wait up for me, see. I'll walk out with you.
Girl, I got a hot date with this hottie from Grindr tonight. I can't wait.
What happened? Sat, are you okay?
Denise seriously just tried to make a move on me. She's a lesbian. Ugh, I'm so grossed out.
Hey, how was the date? Give me all the details. Was he hot?
It was alright.
What do you mean alright? What did you guys end up doing?
Well, we went to the movies and had dinner, and then went back to his place.
And?
Hey, Auntie Man! Hey, you fucking Auntie Man! Fucking faggot, you! You Auntie Man? You little bitch! Fucking faggot, you little bitch!
Oh my god. I can't believe that happened to you, Z. I'm so sorry.
Okay, Seth, seriously? What just happened? She can't be. But what if she is? Can we still be friends? Do I talk to her about it? No. Let's pretend it never happened. Just avoid her as much as possible.
Hey girl, pre-workout. So, did you talk to Z lately?
No. Not since rehearsal.
Oh my god.
That's so heartless and inhumane. I can't believe people like that still exist.
I just wish people can accept others for who they are. I mean, love is love.
Oh my god. I'm know better than that bully.
Z, I can't believe she outed me. What if this gets back to my dad? You know he's a pundit. He'll never accept me.
I know how you feel. I was outed too by one of my idols.
How did you do it?
I started reaching out to organizations like the Freedom Equality Project, started attending their support group, surrounding myself really with people who genuinely love me. Listen, girl, you only live life once, so this is your opportunity. Let's dance. Aw, this is what friendship is all about. I am so excited for you guys. Now, can we just get to practicing, please?
If you thought that was amazing, we're not quite done yet. But before we show you this last piece, which is absolutely amazing, we do want to remind you to continue to donate during this fundraiser. You've met all of our beneficiaries this evening. You've got to listen to them and hear about the work that they're doing and the work that is yet to come. So if you want to continue to see them involved in our community and helping our community, please, please remember to donate during this fundraiser. I hope you also remembered my my little note in the beginning that the first 5 people that donated tonight would be gifted a Thanksgiving turkey and a gift bag. So just to make this holiday even a little bit more brighter, please remember to donate. We want to talk to you a little bit about the creative minds behind this next piece between CEP, who sponsored the creation of this item. The World is Rich for recording and spending so much time and energy with us to really put this piece together. And Regency 2, Uncle Bobby from Regency 2, for allowing us to use his space and allowing us to be there for hours to create this exceptional dance item. I know Satwika and I had been there for what, 4, 5 hours?
Yeah.
And usually it's, you know, draining and it's tiring, but when you're surrounded by an incredible team like The World is Rich, Mohammed Q Amin from CEP, Uncle Bobby, and our entire Taranng dance team, it is an exceptional experience to be a part of a production like this, and we can't thank them enough for really working with us and helping us bring this vision to life. So without further ado, we present to you the Taranng Dance Troupe's finale dance performance.
ding dang ding dang. एक दो तीन चार पाँच छः सात आठ नौ 10 11 12 13. एक दो तीन चार पाँच छः सात आठ नौ 10 11 12 13. तेरा करो दिन गिन गिन के इंतजार आजा पिया ये बहार. तेरा करो दिन गिन गिन के इंतजार आजा पिया ये बहार.
Control. Wait a minute. Uh-oh.
सलाम ले जाता हुआ उड़न खटोला और बीन बजाती हुई नागिन.
Shake your body, girl.
Incredible piece to close out our performance this evening. I cannot thank Rich from The World is Rich, Mohammed Q. from the Caribbean Equality Project, and Uncle Bobby from Regency 2 for allowing us to bring you that piece. It was blood, sweat, and tears that went into creating that product, but as you can see at the end of it, it was phenomenal. I am so proud to be a part of this group and to have been a part of that project with my lovely friend and brother, Mohammed, my co-host, Satwika, and all of our teammates from the Taranng Dance Troupe, Sean, Lily, Chandani, Uma Devi, Rajiv. I can't thank you guys enough for all of your hard work in putting this piece together.
We also want to remind you to please continue to share your donations to this fundraiser. Our 3 beneficiaries will be doing some wonderful work, as you heard from them earlier. To name them again, it'll be the South Queens Women's March, Caribbean Equality Project, and the Barati Foundation.
And a special thank you goes out to Tish from the Figure Studio for hosting us this evening, Extreme Sounds and The World is Rich for streaming our live concert to you on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. They have handled all of the hiccups, all of the technical difficulties exceptionally well. It was working with professionals. It's such a great experience. We want to thank Elegant Floral Design, Auntie Sandra, for the beautiful backdrop that is behind us. And we want to thank you, the viewers, for the community, for joining us this evening and spending your Sunday night with us to bring our concert together. But Satwika and I also want to give a special thank you to our brother, Zaman. This project has taken us 3 months to put together. It has been blood, sweat, and tears for all of us, but it really would not have been possible at all without this man, without him holding our hands, guiding us, encouraging us, pushing us, supporting us, and being the backbone
And
throughout
yelling at
this
us.
show. And yelling at us. But no family is perfect without yelling, and that's what makes us perfect. But we couldn't thank you enough for really bringing this family together and bringing this vision together and bringing this concert together. Without you, this would not have been possible tonight, without you, and without the help of all of our sponsors. Again, to World is Rich, Extreme Sound, CEP, the Figure Studio, Elegant Floral Designs, to all of our donations that have been received. Thank you all so, so much for helping us bring this concert to life and to continue our benefactors to continue their work in this community. We hope that this holiday season is a beautiful, blessed, and safe one. We wish you a very happy Thanksgiving and a very happy holiday season ahead. Please stay safe, please be well, and please have a great night. Thank you so much for joining us.
And you know, it's so incredible that you hit it on the nail tonight. And I am so proud of each and every one of you. All of the hosts, all of the co-hosts have done an amazing job tonight. The entire team have, like you mentioned, they have put hours of rehearsal, their time, their energy, and I am so blessed and proud of all of you. You mentioned one word tonight that really stick out to me, and that's family. During this time, especially during COVID-19, family and your health is important to us here at the Taranng Dance Troupe. And we could not be more proud of our team, of our sponsors, and you for allowing us in your homes, allowing us in your living rooms, your cars, your phones, looking on social media,
Your bedrooms,
cheering us on. And one individual who means so much to me, and that's our seamstress, Auntie Desiree. You saw us looking beautiful tonight. You saw the beautiful costumes. Each costume is unique and customized to the Taranng Dance Troupe. You know, shout out to our great teammate Rajiv Singh, who is working in Manhattan tonight, but he still joined us, who created the beautiful logo you are seeing tonight on the screen, and have created and designed so much of our costumes, you know, and this is the magnitude of talent that the Taranng Dance Troupe possesses. And my heart is filled tonight. Thank you, ladies. Thank you, Sean. Thank you, Lily. Thank you to the entire team for believing in my vision and pulling it off. We could not have done this without a team effort. And yes, Zamzilla came out. Zamzilla came out at some point. You know, Sundarzilla came out at some point.
But Zamzilla still checked in on us at 4 a.m. when you were working on the
while
run
we
of
were
show.
while we were all snoozing and getting our beauty rest,
Zamzilla still sent out voice recordings every morning,
run of
every
show
afternoon.
program. I mean, this man did not sleep. He did not leave a stone unturned. He made sure he followed through.
He's truly
with
a leader.
everything for us.
You know, thank you, ladies. Thank you so much. And all of this knowledge, expertise, background really comes from the community, comes from you all. And working with so many of our promoters, our sponsors, and you coming into your homes, performing at your weddings, your birthday parties, your celebrations, all of our promoters in the community who have taken us under your wings and giving us a platform, especially during this time of COVID-19.
Yep.
And without our team that's in this room right now, this concert could not have been possible. And hats off to Richard Prasad from Extreme Sound, My brother, thank you so much for believing in me, for taking on this project, and supporting us wholeheartedly. Rich from The World is Rich. I am so blessed to have you in my life. Thank you so much for giving me so much knowledge and educating me on how to do these kind of live streaming. This is next year. Believe it or not, COVID-19 is not going anywhere. And as we continue to bring live stream of our work, continue to bring joy and laughter into your home, uplifting your spirit throughout this COVID-19, and especially during the holidays. That's what it's all about. During the holidays, we are always performing at various different corporate parties, corporate events, into your celebrations, but now we get to do it virtually. I thank you. I'm humbled tonight, and you guys made me so proud. As the producer of this show tonight, I am excited and that our vision have come to life. To all of our sponsors and every single person who donated, whether it was $5, whether it was an in-kind donation in buying vegetables or fruits and pastries, or even sponsoring a space like tonight for us to have this concert, whether it was being out in the streets and helping us when we needed support. You know, one person that's in this room tonight, I've known this individual for almost 23 years of my life, and that is none other than Cindy Jagasar. And Cindy have such a big heart, and she has recorded majority of our concert.
She's either been with us, she's
always
directed
there.
it, she's recorded it, she's been that second camera, that second pair of eyes, and even though she may not be on stage performing with us, she is also a real integral part of this
Taranng
group.
Dance Troupe.
Absolutely.
And we have to let her know that you may not be on stage with us, you may not be at the rehearsals with us, you may not be up late at 4 a.m. on the phone with us, but without you, half of this production would not have been possible. So Cindy,
Absolutely.
thank you so, so much for being here with us, for always supporting us, for keeping Zamzilla in check, keeping Zamzilla under control.
Cindy is always there for us. I can call her anytime, and sometimes she's leaving work, and sometimes she's working late, but she will always commit to her promises. And throughout the summer, my friend, thank you. I'm so blessed to have you in my life. When you need someone to hold my bag, she literally just told me, wipe my face. She knows how I sweat. And she's always there with the towel to wipe me down. And not only with my tears, but also in my sweat. And that's what a friend is. And that's what a friend is. But that's what our family is. That is what the Taranng Dance Troupe is. We are a family. And I'm so proud to call each and every one of you my brothers and my sisters and our dance family. So continue making the donations. Remember, your donations will impact lives in our community that have been impacted by this COVID-19. All of your donation, 100% of your donation tonight will be going back to the Caribbean Equality Project, the Barati Foundation, and South Queens Women's March. So make sure you take out your credit cards and
Venmo, Zelle, Cash App.
Swipe that card.
Swipe it.
Swipe it.
Enter that account number and swipe it.
Yes.
But we truly appreciate you welcoming us into your homes this evening and sharing your Sundays with us. And we pray that you are well, that you stay safe, and that you have a wonderful holiday season. Until we see you guys again, have a great night and happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you for joining us. Good night, guys.
Good night.
Bye.
करूं मैं ये गुजारिशें मोहब्बतों का मोल दे नींदों में मेरी ख्वाब सा जरा सा मीठा बोल दे हाँ तू बन जा तू मेरी बन जा जा तू मेरी इश्के दी चाशनी हो मिठी मिठी चाशनी साथ छोड़ूंगा ना तेरे पीछे आऊंगा छीन लूंगा या खुदा से मांग लाऊंगा तेरे नाल तकदीरा लिखवाऊंगा मैं तेरा बन जाऊंगा मैं तेरा बन जाऊंगा
जब कोई बात बिगड़ जाए जब कोई मुश्किल पड़ जाए साथ मेरा ओ हमनवा ना कोई है ना कोई था जिंदगी में तुम्हारे सिवा तुम देना साथ मेरा ओ हमनवा
जिंदगी इंतजार कब तक हम करेंगे भला तुम्हें प्यार कब तक ना करेंगे भला जिंदगी दो पल की
हर किसी को नहीं मिलता यहाँ प्यार जिंदगी में खुश नसीब है वो जिनको है मिली ये बहार जिंदगी में हर किसी को नहीं मिलता यहाँ प्यार जिंदगी में
मैं तेनू समझावा की ना तेरे बाजों लगदा जी तू की जाने प्यार मेरा मैं करूँ इंतजार तेरा तू दिल तो यूं जान मेरी जान मेरी मैं तेनू समझावा की ना तेरे बाजों लगदा जी
दिल मेरा चुराया क्यों जब ये दिल तोड़ना ही था हमसे दिल लगाया क्यों जब ये मुँह मोड़ना ही था Why did you break my heart Why did we fall in love Why did you go away away away
ओ सागी सागी रे सागी सागी आपस आ रहना चाहे कोई ख्वाहिश बाकी हो सागी सागी रे सागी सागी आपस आ रहना चाहे कोई ख्वाहिश बाकी
वो पहली बार जब हम मिले हाथों में हाथ जब हम चले हो गया ये दिल दीवाना होता है प्यार क्या हमने जाना
तेरी सूरत ना हो जिसमें वो शीशा तोड़ देंगे हम तेरी सूरत ना हो जिसमें वो शीशा तोड़ देंगे हम अगर तुम मिल जाओ जमाना छोड़ देंगे हम तुम्हें पाकर ज़माने भर से रिश्ता तोड़ देंगे हम अगर तुम मिल जाओ ज़माना छोड़ देंगे हम
कहता है पल पल तुमसे हो के दिल ये दीवाना कहता है पल पल तुमसे हो के दिल ये दीवाना एक पल भी जाने जाना मुझसे दूर नहीं जाना प्यार किया तो निभाना प्यार किया तो निभाना
बिन तेरे कोई आस भी ना रही इतना तरसे के प्यास भी ना रही बिन तेरे कोई आस भी ना रही इतना तरसे के प्यास भी ना रही
लड़खड़ाए कदम चले आए तू ना आया तो हम से कहाँ जाए हम तेरी बाहों में मर जाए हम
तन्हा तन्हा यहाँ पे जीना ये कोई बात है कोई साथ नहीं तेरा यहाँ तो ये कोई बात है
किसी को प्यार दे दे किसी का प्यार ले ले इस सारे जमाने में यही प्यारी बात है दिल दे दिया है जहाँ तुम्हें देंगे दगा नहीं करेंगे सनम दिल दे दिया है जहाँ तुम्हें देंगे दगा नहीं करेंगे सनम रब दी कसम यारा रब दी कसम रब दी कसम यारा रब दी कसम
हमको हमी से चुरा लो दिल में कहीं तुम छुपा लो हम अकेले खो न जाए दूर तुमसे हो न जाए पास आओ गले से लगा लो
दिल को तुमसे प्यार हुआ पहली बार हुआ तुमसे प्यार हुआ मैं भी आशिक यार हुआ